What I always encourage is that be a member of all these organizations. Don't leave money on the table. I like trust me, I deal with musicians all the time. But somehow musicians want to make money, but nobody wants to chase it. When I'm going to chase, I mean the business part. That for me is always weird. So somebody creates a song and then they come 5 years later, hey my brother, I made this song and then, but you're only coming to me now. It doesn't make sense. So one thing that you must do, make sure that you do your admin. Part of your admin is being a member of Sabro, if you're writing music, being a member of Capasso, being a member of Sapra, being a member of Risa. That's the bare minimum. If you say you are creative, you are sitting here, and you say, Ish, I haven't gone to be, that means for me, you're not that serious, right? Don't leave money on the table. As long as you're writing music, please create a culture of being a writer. Approach creatives. There are other creatives that are more focused on performing your songs. That's where a publisher also can help you. And then from there on, your songs can be performed there. If your music is not on TV or radio, first, you are not going to earn money. You're leaving money on the table. And I can tell you 100%, SABC or any other radio station or TV station, multi-choice, don't have any other licenses except with the CMOs. So immediately you are leaving money on the table, right? You can always play there. What's going to happen 10 years from now, but you need to choose now.
Today.
What happens today, right? Then the next segment that we have is what we call general. Okay. General is technically any live events, any restaurant, but the biggest contributors is apparel stores and like your pick and pays and stuff. You never think about it. You walk into a pick and pay, there's music playing, that's worth millions, we license that. They don't license anybody else, but just CMOs, right? Restaurants, you sit at the spur, you are eating, there's music, we are licensing that. If you are not with the CMOs, you are missing out on that. Then the third one, still significant, and when I say significant is that it's just about 100 million rands. It's then digital. By the way, someone plays digital, Capasso also plays digital. A lot of people don't know this. It's not just Capasso, we both pay digital, right? For different rights. So digital is also a significant portion, and there's 3 parts to it quickly. It's VODs, DSPs, and UGCs, right? User-generated content. Those also license predominantly, like 98% of their content. There are some carve-outs there and there, but 98% of their content is with the CMOs. And it's not just South Africa, it's international. So you are leaving money on the table. Then, from there on, then you get what we call foreign, right? Foreign is obviously money coming from other countries into South Africa because we've got these relationships. So song is playing in Japan, you might not even know about it. And it's playing on radio, not on digital. So that comes in there, and that's still not small. In several terms, about 40 million units. So when you look at all these things, as I've shown you, you are literally leaving a lot of money on the table. How many people go tonight and say, I've got a great song? Think about that for a minute. I've got a great song. And I think if you perform it, it suits your style and so and so. In that way, you become what we call in business, and always speak about effect of production. So now it's like, okay, this guy's giving me the raw sort of like, inputs that I need for me to shine. And where Samro comes in is that we pay the person that created the song. So making money is not just about you being in front of the limelight. It's you creating something. And I always say the easiest way to explain publishing is that publishing is the long money. It's not long like it pays you a lot now, but legacy money. There are people that are earning now from a song they created 20 years ago. So that is publishing. Meanwhile, yes, I always say, when you are in the performing space, trust me, when we go to bed, you are up and jumping up and down. And some people have heard me say, guys, nobody cares that you are sick. If I book you, you are booked.
Yeah.
You're going to stay on the stage and perform. So, but as a songwriter, guess what? Guys, let's create a culture of creatives that understand that they can be a songwriter and that's all. Somehow I know we created this narrative that no, the only way to make money is for you to go and perform. But trust me, we pay enough people. So Samuel, in just the last distribution, last financial, we paid just about 450 million rands. And that is not to performers. That is to people that created music. So in closing again, guys, production music. The highest earners in Samuel are not commercial music performers or singers. Just know that. The highest music, it's not even anybody that you know. Let's just be clear.
It's me.
No, it's not true. Right? It's not a piano guy who is performing there. It's not no. And when I say high, I mean anybody that earns above $1 million rands. Right? It's not a commercial performer in any way. It's production music. That music that is annoying that you just hit an anthem or something, that stuff can take you a long way. Right? Okay. Your music is plugged onto a popular series that plays every day, or a station jingle or something like that. Those sort of things, trust me, they can pay you for a very long time and a steady income. That is what you should be pursuing. But we know it's not easy. But trust me, a lot of foreign sort of like creators, they come to publishers and the likes, they want our type of music. They're sometimes tired of hearing their own. So we don't have, especially black people, we don't have enough black people doing production music, in my view. If I go to Cape Town and I sit with more white people than in this room, we speak more about production music than when I'm in Joburg. When I'm in Joburg, guess what people want to know? They want to know how to be famous. That's what I call it. And that's the problem. We don't care about the money, we care about fame. We are trying as hard as possible to ensure there are enough platforms for you to obviously learn, right?
Yeah.
The objective of you learning is not so that you know a lot of stuff. That's not going to help you. It's for you to actually, monetize. It's functional sort of things where you can actually do things with that information. People can make a living in this particular sort of like field. But you need to be realistic in terms of the effort that you're willing to put in, and not the technical part only, but you as a business person. If you can't do that stuff, get somebody else to do it.